Hey guys, this is going to be a quick video on a solution to loose rear sights on the new Pythons and the new King Cobra target models. And I haven't had any problems with mine zeroing it and it being accurate. But I saw a post under one of my YouTube videos that someone's rear sight was super loose, and I looked at mine. I'm like, mine's kind of loose. It's not super loose, but let me take it apart, take a look at it, and I compared it to a old I-frame Trooper and an old Python that I have. And sure enough, those forged parts fit in that groove very tightly, and there was zero wobble on those rear sight. But I've got something here that will get you right in the same ballpark as the older ones. Now, I'm not making any excuses for Colt here. This is something they should and need to address. The rear design of the rear sight is dimensionally too narrow all the way across. And plus, the older rear sights, at least the ones I have two springs, one here and one here diagonal, that really create a foundation of support and with no lateral movement. This sight is not bad. I mean, it's got a single spring here, but the spring isn't all that strong to support it, so you get some lateral movement. Well, here's a fix. Grab a Pepsi or Coke can, cut a piece of aluminum about yay big, because what you're going to do is it takes literally 10 seconds to pull this rear sight off. And no, I'm not doing it now because I don't have enough of hands to do it cleanly, and I've already taken it off 10 times. I don't want to ruin my roll pin any more than I already have. But screw the sucker down, all the way down, drift the roll pin out with the proper punch, unscrew the sight, be careful not to lose the spring that's underneath here, and this unit comes out. What you're going to see once this unit comes out, if you flip this over, it's going to be hollow in the middle, and there's going to be two ears that come down with the holes that the roll pin goes through. What the machine surface of the frame looks like is there's going to be a raised section in the middle. So the ears kind of hook around this raised section in the middle. That's where this piece of aluminum comes in. You're going to trim this, that if you lay it on this machine section and then take this rear sight, you will press it over it and it will form a U. So it's going to be between the ear and the folded aluminum piece that goes over the top, and then the other ear. So it'll be on the inside around this machine square in the middle. And that will take up the slack. Once you form that aluminum shim, you're going to put the spring on in the rear sight adjustment screw, and you're going to screw this all the way down. You're going to turn the Python over on its side. You're going to take your punch, and you're just going to punch with literally a tap of the hammer through that aluminum on one side, because the hole will line up. You're going to flip the Python over, and you're going to do the same thing. You'll use the punch to put the hole through the aluminum shim you just made. Once you're done with that, put the roll pin back in, and you will take all of the play out of that rear sight. All of it. My sight's up in the back, as you can tell, but there is no movement to that rear sight. I couldn't be happier with how this turned out. And I notice sometimes if you go to turn the screw, you'll see the rear sight move a little bit. See? I'll back it out. But we're in pretty good shape here. So I hope this helps some of you guys out there. I don't know if anyone's making replacement sights yet for the Python, but what we got here will work. If you shim it, it'll do the job. And if this helps anybody, there's no excuses for Colt. This is something that they need to address. That sight should not be as loose as it is on some people's pistols, or revolvers rather. So hope this helps some of you. We'll talk to you later. Bye.